after the tough 2-1 loss. So we'll see what they can do here. As Torres now gets to this one, and she'll cut around the defender. As Torres now boots this one down the line. As they get it up to Oswego. As now Priscilla is going to try to send it forward for Allison Rigg, but Krystal Torres gets there at the same time. As Torres now looking to try to get free, and she's going to spin, and that's going to be deflected off of Trinity. We're into the field so far. 2 shots for Trinity as opposed to 1 shot on goal so far for the Cobras. As Torres now tries to get something going for Parkland. Looks up in the middle. Good pass that time for Kelsey Nystrom. Ball rocketed over the box, and getting a piece on it that time is Kreska. Ball still loose out there, and Trinity with a nice job to clear that one out. As this ball is played deep, as Torres is going to be the first to get to it. And Torres is just going to play it back to the goalkeeper as they look at this free kick here. As Torres now sends this one out. As it's going to be Kreska in the area that. As Torres now comes in and tries to knock it away, but Trinity still with the possession here. As actually Torres come out of that one. Now Torres comes from the back and retrieves this one. Torres nearly loses that as Wise continues to give chase. Torres cuts this one back, flips it into the goal as Oswego now tries to hit that one over the top. Offensive abilities here in half number 2 than they did at the beginning of the first half. First 5 minutes or so of the game, Trinity really controlled the action and got the majority of the opportunities, but the final.
He has pretty high aspirations of where he wants his team to go. Because, you know, like how EIU, Fisher is set up, I just always thought it was so amazing. I always thought it was so amazing that Chris to kind of like leave down there.
Down the basement, all the recreation stuff, and getting down there for the...
Everything, yeah, we use every facility they have.
It's a small one, so he's doing it because, like all coaches, he's going to get nervous and more cautious.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Goal that time as they bring it over. Now Krystal Torres coming to try to keep it in, and she takes that one away from the defender. Nice job by Krystal, and she runs into a couple of players. Now Oswego's going to turn and thing as they play this one over to Krystal Torres in the back, as Torres with a lot of real estate to work with here finds Hemrick in the middle now. Back to the defense, and the big boot there by Darcy Zach. She was looking for a couple of players down the sideline there. Both Papul as well as it's going to be Krystal Torres that's going to send it in. And this ball played off. Now second half for Parkland is going to be Nagara. So you would think that McLennan can relax over the box. Kelch and Minier nearly collide there as Papul now trying to get loose, but Krystal Torres comes and stops that run by the Wolves. And then Brittany Lenza towards the middle. Michelle Smith now gets it over to Krystal Torres. Parkland Cobras, who come in undefeated on the year with a 9-0 record, will be battling against the Southwestern Illinois College. Now they steal the ball, and they're being much more aggressive, trying to counterattack here. As Lauren Bashir now chases, and that is possessed by the Cobras and Krystal Torres. This one's flipped up, and that one gets by Jenna Eaton, but Krystal Torres, Johnny on the spot to make sure that one doesn't have a clean run. Now Torres plays it back to Eaton, and now they're going to cross it into the box. Torres heads it out, and this is Kelsey Donnelly, I believe, in the middle there, as Torres tries to come up on that one. Bad pass that time by Swick as they send it right to Nash Vega. Now she sends it right back to Torres, who's working down the right sideline. She's got some space to work with now. Long run for Torres, and she's going to cross it over, and teams out here. We'll see if somebody can break through here in the first half, as this one gets by, and Strabinsky now plays this back for a teammate. And now they try to send it up for Strabinsky again. Good job by Torres to get a left foot on that one. Set this one up. Now she's ready to boot this one away. As ball played over on the far side now and booted down the sideline as they're looking for Oswego. And that's headed out by Swick that time. Now played to the middle of the field. Jenny Music gets ahead on that one. Let's see if she can use her speed to get by this one, and she does. One is played deep as Kelsey Donnelly now. She's going to be giving chase over on the far side. As Krystal Torres was able to get possession time. Now they give this one back, and Votrain comes up and gets a piece of that one. Now Krystal Torres on the far side. She's waiting. Now Jenny Music, and also it looks like Cobras, and only 5 for Swick, but they've certainly made those 5 count, as the 2 of them have found the back of the net. So it's not necessarily about the amount of attempts you have, it's how many you can convert, which they've come up one, and that's going to do it, and that's going to be a victory for your Parkland Cobras. A little bit of a back and forth game that time. A couple of nationally ranked teams here, and the Cobras come out with a 1-goal advantage. So Gino, got to like what we've seen from the Cobras here today.
Exactly. You got to like how they played. You got to like that they're still undefeated on the year. And I expect good things from them the rest of the year, Brian.
Absolutely, and this has been Brian Schutte for Gino Summers. We'll see you next time, and this has been another Cobra victory right here on CobraSports.net. So for now, we'll bid you farewell from the soccer field. Thanks for joining us.